5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Zero to Hero, my journey from literally no background in athletics whatsoever, aside from learning about them, to becoming a professional boxer. And Kenton is going to explain what today's workout entails.
All right guys, so today we're gonna be working a little bit on Shiloh's boxing stance. Now, one of the interesting things about boxing as a sport in whole is that boxing is not a squared sport. What I mean by that is whenever you play most sports, they get you to get squared up, right? Chest, hips, everything is pointed directly at your opponent. Versus in boxing, we are constantly turned, right? It is a unilateral sport. So it works a little bit differently. It's a lot of unilateral work, meaning we work one side of the body at a time. Well, today we're gonna be working his stance. Now, the perfect boxing stance does exist. It's just very, very hard to get into. So one of the first things we're gonna work on today is the 60-degree bend, all right? So at a 60-degree bend, the quad is activated at its highest point, which also happens to be just about where we are when we're boxing, okay, is right around 45 to 60-degree bend. So today what I'm gonna have Shiloh do is he's gonna do a mixture of ballistic plyometrics, also paired with some isometric training. So for the isometric training, he's gonna stand here with a roller. He is going to put his toe up to the roller as well as his knee. Now, once this position has been hit, this is right about 60 degrees, we are going to hold this position. Shiloh is going to place his foot in front and then all the way back without moving this leg. He is going to do this 10 times on each leg. Once he's done with that, he will go right back to 3 minutes of ballistic plyometrics with a banded setup on his legs, which we will show you here shortly.
All right, let's get into it. So toe, knee. Ooh.
You'll keep that knee on it. Don't move it. Forward, and go backwards. Turn, lateral, and the boxing. Back. Forward. Widen that stance a little bit. There you go. Good footwork. There you go. There you go. 10 seconds left. Time. Good. Come over here. circle here. If I say switch, so you're facing inwards like this. If I say switch, going in a circle, just like that. Switch.
Okay.
Make sense? 3 minutes. Go. There you go. So you're facing me that whole time. Just like that. Go. Switch. Switch. One minute left. Switch. Switch. That's it, Shiloh. Good. Switch. Switch. 35 seconds. Switch. 45 seconds. Switch.
Sheesh. At first, I was like, that won't be too hard. I've done heavier.
The change in direction is what changes everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get that knee there. There you go.
Oh. Ow. It burns. Honestly, the assault bike and heavy bag is easier than this. I'm assuming it's the ballistic.
The ballistics takes out of your hamstrings and glutes, and now you're all quad. There's no stability coming from the hamstrings. We gotta find all in the quad. It's one of those workouts where it's like, as long as you pre-fatigue these muscles, this workout becomes virtually impossible, even though it seems super easy.
Yeah. Seems like, I was like, that won't be too bad.
Like, you smoke your traps, lateral raises are impossible.
Yeah. It's like,
You take away lats and you take away traps, you don't have a lateral raise. Like,
No.
you could have 2 pounds of drop.
I can. Lateral head of the delts. So small.
Cause like even when I cook my traps and my lats, like, and then I do like sparring, when I get done, like, just pick my arm up to grab something, like just to get it to that height is.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
All right. So this next one, you're doing switch footwork. So you're here the whole time, and you're just doing this.
I'm gonna lie to myself and tell myself that's gonna be easier.
So you can either switch or you can do jacks. So you're here, or you're here.
Okay.
You can even mix them up.
My quads are so done. The thing that burns the most is the bottom of my feet right now.
Seconds left. You got this.
Easy peasy.
go. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Last round of those.
Thank goodness.
Well, 3-round warm up. Is your legs feeling good?
I don't think good's the right word for that one. Time to switch angles.
And then you'll do abs. If I do abs before, then
Yeah.
you won't move in there.
I've realized my core through all this, when it gets fatigued, it's where most of my like exhaustion was coming from. Cause like I was trying to move and I was like, I can't. And then I realized my core was just fried.
You couldn't, yeah.
Like I
Can't
couldn't
turn. Can't.
Yeah. It was like not having the core is detrimental to everyday living. It was so fatigued going into last week, the second week. I remember I was trying to shadow box and I couldn't slip and I couldn't dip. Like if I went over, I was like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. I was like, that's insane.
All right.
Give that a try, guys.
Well, then put your gear on.
Okay.
It'll be the fun part to record.
All right, so we just finished the workout part, and my legs, being quads, and the bottom of my feet are on fire. I'm very tired. My airway feels so dry and exhausted. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, to be fair. So a little humbled on that one, yeah. How'd I do?
Good. So that plyometric work that's not easy for anyone, especially when you're doing it with the ballistic resistance. But no, you did good. It's kind of just building up the tolerance to that kind of that level of plyometrics and having it constantly going on, right? Building up your anaerobic capacity for your muscles to be able to do that. So next thing we got is we're gonna introduce Shiloh into some sparring. Now, Shiloh, I do not believe you have all the gear yet for sparring. So I would highly recommend that anyone that is watching this video notice that we will probably not be wearing headgear. That is because he is with a coach who understands how to gauge their power. So we are not going to be wearing headgear, but however, that does not mean that I spar without headgear. I always spar with my headgear. So if you are going to be doing this at home or trying this, make sure that you do have the proper gear for sparring. Real easy way to get hurt or chip a tooth. See? So, yeah, I would highly recommend that you get yourself at least something. Mouthpiece, headgear, sparring gloves, and if you're a dude, a cup.
You heard that, guys. I'm gonna have to get some gear for the next sparring session, but I'm really excited. Again, this is a big part of the journey to show you that anybody can do something incredible, such as getting into professional boxing. And I am gonna demonstrate that for all of you. Please continue to follow this journey. Thank you for those who are still here and have been watching and supporting the journey so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. This is Zero to Hero, and thanks to Kenton here, and soon you'll meet good old Bernard. You guys will see the journey in two professionals that work to make someone who's never really done anything do something truly incredible and very difficult. So we will see you all in the next video, which is sparring. We're about to do that, but you'll see it coming up. So stay tuned. Stay grown and stay small, and of course, stay silly. I'll see you all next time. Till then, later.